Let's recreate Vani's makeup look from the movie Saiyaara. Obviously, we need to prep the skin, so I've already done the cleansing of the face. Now I'm going to use a mist. You can also use a toner and let it set for a while. Then we are going to move to the next part, that is moisturizing the face. Vani's face is more natural and has a within type of glow, so we are going to concentrate more on the skincare and will do less of makeup. So if you want to learn how to do like a proper monsoon makeup, it's already on my YouTube channel, like the full video, and I've also put some shorts which will be helpful. But it's better if you watch the full tutorial, that's going to be more beneficial for you. Since I already told you that she has a very within kind of glow, so we are going to do the same thing. I'm using a strobe cream, and you can basically use it all over your face. So it's going to, give a very nice within kind of glow. But you can actually apply it just on the main points that you want to be highlighted. Plus, since it's the monsoon season, I would not recommend that you go very heavy on the highlighter. You can definitely go for a strobe cream, but obviously on the points that you want. Here that I'm also putting the strobe cream over my eyelids and all over my face, because I want like a within glow from all over my face. So it completely depends on you. Can you see the glow? I am literally looking like a light bulb, shining like anything. I have already shared a video that is in my Monsoon Fix series, where I show you how I actually, mix concealers and cover all the darker areas. So don't forget to check out that video where you will see how I do it. So let's move to the next part after applying the concealer. And you can see the within glow. Plus this is post I applied and blended my concealer, but my forehead looks a little off and brown and whitish skin tone, and my face looks more on the whitish and fair skin tone. So I'm just going to you know make it even. So I'm just going to apply a little concealer and just going to blend it. So you can clearly see the difference here. I haven't blended the concealer, but here I have, and you can see how uniform my face looks. So the less is more if you are going for more natural skin type looks, and you need to have the correct knowledge of which concealer to use, how much to use, how to mix concealers, how to apply, how to blend. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned. Now you can see how pretty and even tone my face looks. And if you haven't seen the movie, let me tell you, she has a very natural blush, almost negligible. So we are going to keep it very minimal, but also going to keep it long lasting, using a very peachy kind of blush which looks so soft and doesn't look very loud on the face. You can barely see my blush, and that is the key, that you need to keep your blush very minimal. And this is the perfect blush that I adore, which is like so creamy, so good, and blends like magic. And I'm just going to add a little because we are also going to do eyes. And yeah, it looks pretty much great. So we are going to keep the blush very minimal. As you can see, her look was also like that, and you can still see the inner glow because of the strobe cream that we applied. And since I am very happy with this look, I can totally stop here, but I need to show you her look, that how was her makeup. So we are going to continue with the eyes and just setting the base. So for setting the base, you can obviously go for multiple things, but we want to keep it minimal. We are just going to set it under the eyes and around my mouth. But I make sure that if you are stepping out and you have oily skin, plus this is the monsoon weather, I would suggest please properly bake your face and then go. And even if you're dry to normal skin, I would say that just apply a tiny or a thin layer of well settled powder before you head out, because it's the monsoon season and you can't take risk. So another tip that you can use is actually use more of setting sprays, mists that are hydrating, that has a little bit of shimmer to it. but not the particle shimmer, but actual shimmer, very tiny, so that it gives you, a touch of extra glossiness. So you can see right now that my face looks a little matte because obviously I have covered my face like with a thin layer of compact, or you can use a loose powder. That is because I know my face is very oily. So I'm going to set it. I have a shimmer setting spray that is going to help rewind my glowiness into the face again. Yeah, not to forget your eyes because it's going to crease, especially if you have applied a cream or a liquid blush. So here I have my glowing setting spray and it is so good, so refreshing, so lightweight. So I'm going to apply this and you are going to instantly see the difference on my makeup. Just going to let this dry. Can you see how beautifully that spray revived my glossiness or the glowing skin that I had before I set it with the powder? You can clearly see that. Now I'm going to go to the eyes and going to the lips, and that was a setting spray. Now I'm going to use a fixing spray because we need to fix this makeup because I'm going to shoot for a long period of time today. Now I'm going to use a kajal and let me show you from a closer view that how we are going to apply it. Just a thin line. And that's it. That is how much you need to apply. And honestly, I haven't been doing eye makeup because my eyes get very watery. But we have to do this for the look. Yeah. Similarly, going to tight line my upper eyelid as well. Can you see the difference? That is it. Now we are going to curl our lashes and apply mascara. I'm going to use an eyelash curler. Just going to hold my eyelashes, going to curl it a few times, and just look at that, the volume. Similarly, on this eye, going to hold my eyelashes, going to pump it, and just look at it. So beautiful. So as I have already shown you how I curled my lashes, I'm going to just apply mascara and just see the difference. And I totally loved how they have created such a beautiful, very easy kind of makeup look. Like it's a no-brainer makeup look. And just see how different my eyes look after this simple mascara application. Trust me, I don't apply mascara as much I should because it totally changes the game. Love it. Can you see how beautiful my eyes look? I totally love it. I think I should definitely keep doing such celebrity makeup look so that I can get like used to such makeups because I have not done eye makeup since ages on myself. And now we are just going to apply mascara on the lower eyelashes as well. I mean, this is such a simple yet beautiful look that everyone is going to stare just in your eyes. And I used to do this makeup look, and it used to be my go-to look, like almost, every day in my college or after college, like while I was working. But yeah, I totally love this look. I'm in love. Maybe I will start doing this again. Let's come to the eyebrows part, and I hate it, and I haven't got any, proper shape. Let me show you. But we are going to manage it just by feeling that it does not look that it's not in shape from far. So let's start filling from the back. In the movie, I could definitely see that her eyebrows were quite filled, just like I did mine. I think that is pretty much it. So this is how my makeup looks. My eyes are all done. Now time for the lips. So what I saw in the movie was that Vani's lips were very neutral. It did not look like that she had applied anything, but yes, there was a very slight tint just like mine and a little bit of gloss because all her face was always glowing at all times. So let me tell you what did I use. Thing is, I have been out all day and it's been like 7-8 hours. So I use this Maybelline vinyl ink lipstick. It's not sponsored, so I like to use this. It's long lasting. The gloss has obviously gone, and I've eaten so much and all those things, but the remaining part looks so natural, and I totally love it. So I think I'm just going to apply a good amount of Vaseline for the moisture and a little bit of clear gloss, and I think that is it. Otherwise, I'm also going to give you some options that the lipsticks that you can apply if you want that natural kind of makeup, like natural kind of lips for that Vaani makeup look. So there are multiple options. So right now I have used the shade. I know this looks a lot dark, but what I am going to tell you is that just apply a little, just a tiny drop, and just smudge it all over your lips and you are good to go. Let me show you how. I have already applied this lipstick. It's very cream and all. So let me just remove it and show it to you. How does it look? So obviously I have removed everything because I also had another lipstick underneath. Completely removed all both my lipsticks. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of Vaseline because my lips are so dry since I'm wearing lipstick from morning. Let me give you a few options. You can go for shade like these, and I'm going to show you how you need to apply it because there's a technique of how you want that, natural lips. So this is one of my favorite colors. So you have to go for more, nude kind of browns or nude kind of pinks, very light. So you can see I just took a little on my hand, just a tiny drop, and I'm just going to add a very little pigment. Let me show you. You see on my lips? I just took a little drop, smudged it on my hand, and just applied it like that, and how beautiful and natural it looks. Can you imagine that this is the same lip shade that I've applied because the technique is different? And on this, I'm going to apply a gloss, and it looks so Vani type makeup. If you think that this is also too much, which I think that as per her look, it was literally negligible, you can again just remove the excess, dab a little more. I don't think how better it can be, and this is how my lips look right now. Lastly, we are going to apply a gloss, and of course, you need to be in the browns and light pinks, not very bold colors. Let me show you. That's it. Not too much. And what did I do right now? I actually removed the excess gloss as well. I know it is a lot of wastage of the product, but this is how I think that you can get that perfect look. So guys, this was so simple. I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup tips and tricks, and do let me know if you recreate this makeup look. And this is my take on the no makeup Vani look from Saiyaara movie. Do let me know if you like it.